Hi everyone, I am Abhinav Jindal, and in this video I will reveal little known mistakes that are commonly made in SOPs and LORs that you may not have been aware of. I will share this insight with you to ensure that you can avoid making these errors in your own application. Without further ado, let's begin. So what is an SOP? It's important to remember that an SOP is a statement of purpose which is about you and your qualifications, not about the project. While it is important to mention your research projects, the focus should be on how they demonstrate your skills, abilities, and experiences. Instead of providing a detailed description of the project, highlight the challenges you faced and how you overcame them. Explain what you learned and how it will help you in your future studies or goals. In other words, the SOP should be an opportunity to showcase yourself, your accomplishments, and your motivation for the program. Let's start by talking about a moment that inspired or intrigued you. It may sound cliche, but if there was a moment or an event in your life that pulled you towards a particular field of interest, you should start your SOP with that. This could be a lab experiment in your school or undergrad. This could be a professor who opened up your mind to a specific subject, or it could be a project that was part of your curriculum. By talking about this, you are highlighting the trigger in your life that help you move towards the subject. It helps the reviewer to understand the why of what you are trying to do. Second, talk about what you did after the trigger. So now you have to establish that you were intrigued by the trigger. What did you do the next? So it's important to highlight the effort that you have made to pursue your interest. This shows the university how passionate you are. You can talk about more projects that you might have done or certification courses that you may have completed. It could be an related area as well. So let me give you an example. If you're applying for an MS in electrical engineering, you can talk about 2-3 subjects that are a part of the program. For instance, a workshop that you might have attended for robotics, a project that you might have done for embedded systems, and so on. It is also important to be a little specific about what you did in these activities or projects. You can say, for example, I created a line following robot as part of the robotics workshop, and this excited me further. All of these points add to the effort that you have taken to follow your passion. Okay, the third point. Talk about what the university and what their professors are doing. This is an excellent way to close your SOP. While the major part of SOP remains the same, you can customize your SOP based on the university that you are applying to. All you have to do is to go to the university website and do a little bit of research on what the program's professors are working on. If there are topic or project that interest you, you should definitely highlight this in the final paragraph of your SOP. This shows two things. You find that a professor work from the university relevant to your interest, and also that you have done your research before applying to the college. This shows that you have clarity in what you want to achieve from the program. So let's come to the LOR part, also called as letters of recommendation, are an important part of the university application process as they provide a third-party endorsement of the student qualifications and abilities. Universities often use LORs to verify the student's claims and to understand how the student is perceived by their peers and superiors. Despite their importance, many students overlook the LOR and do not give it the attention it deserves. This can be detrimental to students' chances of being accepted, as a poorly crafted LOR can offset the strengths of a well-written statement of purpose and resume. It is important to choose the right person to write your LOR, to give them enough time and to provide them with necessary information to write a convincing and positive letter. I'll give you some following reasons. So the first point is choosing the wrong recommender. Before you even think about what qualifies to discuss, highlight in your letters of recommendation, you have to analyze and establish who you will choose as your recommender. Your recommender must be someone who knows your strength and is capable of presenting them to admission committee in the most convincing manner. Second point, missing out on your areas of improvement. Missing out on your areas of improvement, also using too many positive terms in the LOR, leads to uncertainty and doubt in the mind of the admission committee. Nobody is stopping you from using positive words for your candidature, but knowing the limit is the key. Third point, not validating your candidature with examples. A LOR devoid of examples instance does not hold much value in your application process. A recommender who instantly praises the applicant in the recommendation letter either simply does not know what an LOR means, or he is genuinely hard pressed for time. Either ways, the recommender remains unsuccessful in doling out a convincing LOR and the whole point is defeated. Thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please share, subscribe to our channel. Signing off, let's crack it.